Good morning, guys. Maro here. Today I'm coming live from my sister's construction here in East Africa. Actually, yesterday there was some construction going on. Now I'm here because we need to fence these trees. Then from there we can bring horses once we fence. So it's good I do this video for my sister to see, so that maybe one day when she comes back home, they don't tell him, oh, you don't see a tree there because Maro brought the horses. Sister, like here, there is no tree. So that is the house and that is the fence. Right here, no tree. This video is dedicated to my sister. No tree here. So sister, if you come later and not find a tree, just know there was no tree. It's the first, that's the sand, the first one here. So I want to go down 2 and then as we count how many trees are here. So no tree there. Okay, here we have 1. Our budget was 55 trees, but let's see. There's a palm there. We have another palm here too. Okay. We have another one here, 3. And they're putting too much soil on. You cannot weed like that. You have to give the tree a breathing space. Yeah, probably these guys are doing it so quickly. Should be told no. So you need something like that. Even now, I'll count later the trees. Let me just show you, because counting and talking will be an issue. Here there isn't, sister. You can see for yourself. No tree here. No palm. It's actually dry. You can see. Dry, but they weed it. So when I fence, I don't want people to say, oh, it's Marwa's horses which came here and ate the trees. Here we have another one. Here we don't have, you see, we don't have here. Even there is. Let me go with 3 lines like that. So sister, I want you to see, because I don't want to bring horses here and they use that as an excuse for not taking care of your trees. And then they put, here we have a small tree growing. Okay. So there's a church over there. Seventh-day Adventist, my mom's church, my dad's church. Here there is, sister. I'm just walking to show you, because I don't want later somebody to say, oh, there used to be a lot of trees here. And then it's your brother who came. Here there is no tree. You can see, no tree. But they have done some weeding there. Okay. Here there is, you can see. So we will fence the ones that have trees. I think that's what we should start. We'll fence the ones that have trees first. Then the other holes can be left. Then they see, like here you see they have done a very good job, but there is no tree. You see here, very good job, but there's no tree. Actually, I would love to count these trees that are here with the guy who takes care. Trees, not just spaces. Like this is doing very well. Fantastico. Here you see there is no tree. There's no tree here. But here there is. Even these guys who are weeding these trees, they are not so serious, because you shouldn't bring soil all the way up like that. You should leave some breathing space. Like that. There's a palm. This other side there's no trees, you see there. Okay, so I'm showing my sister this video. Here there is a tree. I think it's soursop, something like that. Okay, here there is. And that marks the end of this side, you know. So you've seen some places have trees, some don't. What we'll do is we will fence the ones that have trees. and then we leave the ones that don't have first. Then I will count them before we bring the horses inside here. Like these ones grow very fast. They're doing very healthy, very well. So we will do that, sister, so that when you come here, nobody will trick you, telling you, hey, you know, your brother brought, hey, Marwa did. No. I'm showing you a video. And we will fence. We want to take care of your trees. Me as Marwa, as your brother, I want to take care of your trees. Your guavas are doing fantastic. We'll fence for them. We will fence. You see, actually, us bringing horses will help, because this place was already becoming bush. Very bush. So this will help clear this. When horses graze here for 2 weeks, you'll not see this thing. It will be gone. So we can leave the trees again to grow, and the weed for them. So like here, the only tree I'm seeing is the one at that corner. This other area, I'm not seeing any tree here. I will count for you these trees at the end, sister, and tell you. Me and my partner, business partner Ben, we had calculated around 55 trees. But the way I'm seeing, they will be around, maybe if they go so many, 30 around there. But we will still count. You see, like here, no tree, sister. Next to this tree, no tree. So I don't want later you come and you don't find a tree and you say, hey, Marwa, you're the one who brought horses here. And these guys should replant trees. Now what is this? This is a joke, because they are weeding something that doesn't exist. So we've not brought horses yet. So guys, those who are just joining, wondering, Marwa, why are you showing us tree? No tree, there is tree. So this is my sister's property, guys. I asked her, you see there's too much grass. So I asked her to let me bring horses here. She agreed. And I told her I'm gonna take care of her trees. Like here, this one is dying off, but it could survive. It's an avocado. We will still fence for it. So me and my sister, we agreed. We do fencing. And most of the trees here have died. Look, even this one. This one. Sister. Even what I'll do, if I'll be left with some money in the budget, I'll plant for you these trees, sister. Okay, especially fruits. This one is doing very good. Next to this tree, this is an avocado, doing very fantastic. This is the most healthy tree I've seen here. Fruit tree, I mean. So sister, I will count for you. We will count with the guy who takes care of your homestead before horses come in. How many trees we've seen? This is moringa. Your moringa is doing fantastic. Look, moringa for Sister D. Doing fantastic. Okay, so that's your house. Moringa is right here. So what I've seen is some places have trees, some don't. Some are drying up. Like this is doing very well. This one is drying up, you can see. Probably when the guy who was weeding, he cut the roots. Maybe he put the djembe or the hoe very close, because this is drying up. I don't know what could be causing that, but I suspect what I've told you. Yeah. So we will. Some places don't have trees. That is, I want to make that very clear. But again, we can plant for you trees that you would like. Even your bamboo is here. This one is the one we should protect so much, because horses could easily eat a bamboo like this. See? Bamboo. But we are protecting all the trees. I think there will be around, our plan is 55. Let's see. Let's see. Because now I have brought my boys here, and we want to make sure these trees we fence, we put. Even Uncle Mo is here, we will count with him. so we can have a luxury to graze here. It's actually luxury, guys. Luxury. We have Uncle Mo here. Matt is there. Even Mose is here. Uncle Mo, good morning.
Morning.
I want, once we finish to fence, we count with you the number of trees in the compound before we bring the horses. Then after, at least we know that when we came, we got these trees.
But the majority others, they have already dried.
Yeah, I've seen.
The person who was weeding, the
exactly was weeding.
The one cut.
Hey, I was saying the same thing. Aye. So guys, this is what we are doing. You see? Daniel, when sikumie hii huko ukalishe, ibaki tu sasa ni kupigilia miti kando na kufunga. Nini ulileta? Ile kitu ya kushikilia.
Binding.
Sasa ulisahau kununua binding. Haya.
Ona Dani, unaona uko kwa nyumba yako. Hii mlango ya juu hapa. Juu hivi. Kuna paini nyingine iliweka kwenye libaki.
Lakini tunahitaji binding nyingi. Wewe peleka alafu utarudi kuleta binding. So guys, we are missing binding, but we have a budget for it. He just forgot to bring it. So and ekelea tu miti sasa wewe. So the boys today, this will be the work to do, so that tomorrow we can bring horses here. So they will be grazing there. Mura, hizi farasi zitakuwa zinapita hivi, zinaingia kwa hiyo shamba, zinaingilia hapa, zinaingia hivi. Tunaelewana? Huko zinaingia hivi, zinashikiliwa na mtu ameshikilia tu, hivyo zinaingia hapa. We are finding a way to bring them. They will be passing through this gate. Hizi gate zifunguliwe tuone kufuli zake na kila kitu. So guys, here we have our plan is to do 30. We see how many left. But initially we had budgeted for 55. But let's see. I didn't know how many trees are here. So I did the highest point. Yesterday they were doing some construction here, so they need to get this out. See this? They need to get it out. Because this one, when you are doing what we call flooring, it becomes a huge problem. So the engineer decided to cast this. I was of the idea, no, I was telling him to cast this and this, so my sister can have enough long space. But he insisted that this is very important. It's okay. What my sister can do, this can be open, and here she can put glass. This space here, glass from top, from bottom to top, and there can be open. Oof. That is the design of the house. See the young boy is walking there. Guys, I'm back here at my sister's place. Today I will be camping here because we are doing what we call fencing of the trees, tree fencing. And here we go. So let me show you what is going on. You see here. So like this now here, it's very, very stable. Nobody can mess up that plant. You see how tall it is. This looks very, very safe. So now we're putting it here. We are waiting for this to come more. We want to do this so that by tomorrow we are able to... Mura, hizo vitu zikija, mtaamua mufensi sehemu moja. Kama mnaweza anzia hapo Baraka yuko hivi. Mufensi yoyote. So that ikibaki hata ni kidogo tujue ni kasehemu moja. Mtu kesho inaweza tengenezwa hata na mtu mmoja. Farasi wa kichunga. So guys, I'm telling them, we don't know even how many trees are here. Our budget was 55. Now we are at 60. So we want to do all this, you know. You see, like, this is very good now what we've done, and also this is very safe for these trees. This is very safe, but again, this place is safe because no animal comes here. But given that we're going to be bringing horses, so we are coming up with this new plan here, and I'm telling them first we can decide and fence one area, then we keep moving to an area that is not fenced. Otherwise, if we just jump like kurukaruka in Swahili, we do here, we do there, we do on the other side, that will bring issues, because maybe we'll forget one plant. You see, like them now, if me I was them, those things I would have brought them here. So, but we will finish this job today. You see, like here we don't have a tree, but here we do have. So that is what is going on, guys. Here we want to work all day here, then tomorrow we bring horses here. At least we can have this field, so we'll have this, we'll have that, and we'll have our home. They will be grazing maybe 2 days each place, two days. Let's say they come here for 2 days, they go there for 2 days, from there they go to the compound for 2 days. Just like that, we keep rotating, and we have a small paddock over there, another 2 days or 1 day. Yes, so we'll have these paddocks purely for the horses to be grazing. Yes, and even what a little bit scares me is we are getting more horses. But you know, they can entirely depend on the food. We have hay, we can entirely just take hay and feed them. But sometimes we want them walk like this, because also that is the natural way of keeping horses. We can't wait for our lands on the other side to grow, and then we will let those fields to be free range. Right now as we speak, we've planted hay close to 10 acres. Let me see, Daniel 2.5, Mzeondari at least 1.5. That is 4. Me on the other side, we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 around there. That is 8. So around there 9, 10. And we still have one land that it's been impossible to plant there because we have bees. I'm really praying that it rains today, because for the last 5 days it hasn't rained. 4 or 5 days. If it rains today, next week you'll see amazing hay showing up like crazy. So, and also this will reduce the work. You know, when you have paddocks like this, you can have just one person come watch over the horses to give them water and etc. Otherwise, the other one you need to have like 4 people, one there, and that becomes very complicated, you know. So far we've spent 30 of this. Wow, there are a lot of trees here. See, so tomorrow we'll bring horses here, inshallah, God willing, you know. So that's what we are doing. But also by that way I'm helping my sister also to maintain the grass, which is a good thing. So you can imagine. And maybe, who knows, in future I'll sell my sister 2 horses. Or we can do a deal with my sister. She can be renting my horses. Sister, you want to do business with me? Yeah. So that is what is going on. Murachunga, tafuta frame. Tafuta frame. Aye. Telling him to get a frame. So you see? Very good already. Very, very good. So we are waiting for Daniel to come with this. Mura, mwa mnaeka round. Kama huyu amekosea. Hapa. Inakuwa round ndio muti ikigrow. Usibane muti na nini. Telling them we want it round, not oval. Like this is oval. So round is really good. Here, like this one is, you see, very safe. Hiyo kitu yaeka round. Naona inakaa oval. This one is very good. So we're gonna get 30 more. Then we put them on the other trees. Look, Moses is here. Moses, salimia watu wa mtandao huko. Wara walikununulia mpira.
Sema hi. Hi.
Hello, umesahau?
Hello.
Moses forgot how to say hello. I was telling him to greet people who bought him ball and everything. And he says, I don't know how to say hello. So here we go, guys. We are working. At the end of the day, I think we will be there. So very, very nice. You see, they are doing very good. Na ndege hizi iko sawa sasa. Hizi tunaweza leta farasi tu wachunge bila shida. This is a very good way, guys, of doing it. It's expensive, but can you believe we are spending close to, I don't know, one is 650 Kenyan shillings. And we're gonna get 60 of them. 60. 10 is 6,000. So times 6. Yes, guys, that is what is going on here. Mbana kabisa, wacha Daniel alikuwa anangoja tukutuku. Badala hata abebe hata 10 akuje nazo. All right, guys, this is what is going on here. Let me go see. My uncle is around. I want to meet my uncle. I'm seeing my sister's house is already coming up again very well. We are trying to negotiate to see if we can get this area as open space, so she can have the view. You see on the other side, you can see my land on the other side. Horses will be running over there, sister, very soon. If possible, I'll cut those trees for you, sister. Those tall trees, I can cut them halfway, so you are able to see up to the farthest end, and you can enjoy. You can enjoy the view, or I can bring the view right to you here, which is by bringing horses right on your backyard. One thing I know is at the end of the day, my siblings will end up keeping horses. I'm telling you. But it's a very expensive affair, very involving. But I feel like at the start, like this land here, if you have 2 horses, this one here, 2 horses, and then you have some, not so much, but little bit of horse meal and horse cubes, they can survive comfortably. But anything from 4 and above, you'll have to suffer. I don't even know why I'm saying suffer. You'll have to look for. Let's go up here, see. My uncle is around. And sister, you've seen your work is going on. I came here, there's water. This water they will be pouring on those. All right. Very, very well. Like this one they put yesterday. So that's what is going on. All right, guys. That is it. I see my neighbor Murimi doing very well. You see, sometimes God can choose you among men, like him. Of all here, God chose him because he has a good heart. Just that. Yeah, everybody is not perfect. Even me, I have my own issues. But sometimes when you have a good heart, God fights for you even things that you can't even imagine. Look from here, the view now. Whoa. My sister will really, really enjoy. Wow. My neighbor planted some maize. Some were not closed like this one. I don't know why. Another one is here. Thank God I passed here and I'm helping. Daniel! Guys, we're here. So guys, sorry I got a little bit disrupted by Daniel. Here I'm seeing these guys. Hawakufunika mahindi kabisa. They didn't, you know, when you plant maize, you block it like this. It wanted to rain today, but it didn't rain. This is crazy. I'm really praying for it to rain, at least for our hay. So you see here, neighbors are preparing their land for cultivation, guys. Cultivation. We want to go there and see what the boys are doing. What are these birds eating? Hizi ndege zinakulanga nini Daniel hapa chini? Hizi ndege. Oh, ni matunda ya hiyo muti. So I'm wondering what these birds are doing down here. Then I realized this tree has fruits. You see, these are those that live in my home. And for sure I'm seeing, yeah, look. See these fruits here? See? So they come and eat here. So it's crazy. It was raining and all of a sudden, not even raining, it was drizzling just a little bit. Hiyo mvua imefika chini Daniel? Hiyo imenyesha saa hii? So I'm asking Daniel if this rain reached on the ground, kufika chini. So that simply means that our crops could be, not crops, but hay could grow. The birds are here jumping all over. What a beautiful environment. East Africa, guys, is one of the best places you can pitch camp. In other words, you can have a home. East Africa, and not because I'm from here. I've traveled around the world, and I can tell you, for me, my most beautiful city that I loved the most was Cape Town, in the continent of Africa. Cape Town was very good, but that is in massive cities. But there are places I've been, like in Mozambique, there's a place called Punto de Ouro, point of gold, something like that, which was very good. So here you see, like this one now, they have to carry it up, raise it up. I mean something like this here, okay, but they will fix that. Let me go see the boys. Let me go see the boys, what they are doing. And here we go, guys. So we've bought 60 wire mesh. Marahaba. Marahaba, habari zenyu. Mmeshakula? Haya. So these kids, their dad works here, so they spend most of the time here. Yeah. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. They have done a very good job so far. You can tell. Sister, if you are watching this, you can tell. They are not yet, they haven't, how do you say? They haven't tied it yet. They are still making the round formations. See, very good. This is what we are doing today. You see this grass the way it is. Wait until you see horses here. If they walk here like for 3 days, 3 continuous days, you'll not see anything here. And those are just 6 horses. So I'm imagining having 15. Then in December, we are expecting more falls to come. falls up babies. Hey, but one of my hosts is really sick. That breaks my heart. I need actually to call and know if they sent the, let me see if they sent the food. There's some special food I'm ordering. I ordered yesterday. This guy is very slow in sending it. Very slow. So guys, this is what is happening today. Today, this is what I will do nearly the whole day, so that we can have space to graze our horses. I'm seeing one there. I see nobody wants to come here because of too many blackjack. So I will try to dodge the blackjack. To dodge. This is how you dodge a blackjack. So here, you see. This is what people will do today, the whole day. But I get here. Let me see if there's still more. Yeah, there's still here. Still another one over there. Another one is there. You know, the idea was, I was telling these boys that we do even 3/4 up to here, going down. So at least we know we finished one area, than just jumping here, there, here, there. But still, a tree is a tree. But my idea was, if we had like division this way, and horses can graze there, and somebody could just stand here and all of them graze on the other side, that would be very nice. But again, it is what it is. Let me see what these boys are doing. Hope they don't waste time the whole day here. All I'm trying to say is, I wish they can push a little bit faster, so we get out of this space. Yeah. So let's see what is going on here. Na ndege msiko mnakanyaga hizi vitu juu zinakunjika. Mnatoa huko moja kwa moja. Daniel, ulileta ngapi? 30 na hizi zimebaki ngapi hapa? Ama kuna zingine huko?
Kunja zaidi 11. Sasa hizi ni 11 na ziko 30. Sasa imekunja 20, imekunja 19.
Ona kama hii imeharibika hii. Kama iko hii. Kana ile huko ona hii imeharibika.
Sio hizi vitu zinakuwa zimefungwa 5. Naona kama hii 5.
So these are 11. Daniel, nisaidie kupanga hiyo miti kutoka chini tukikuja juu. Ndio ile sehemu itabaki. Mtu anaweza simama hapo. So I'm telling Daniel we arrange them from down there all the way up. Ama side moja, malizana na side moja. Iko hivi. Oh, guys, sorry. Guys, we still need to go and buy more. So we bought, I'm sending Daniel to go and bring 10 more. So we bought these ones, 60 of them. But I think we need to bring 10 more. Because the way we are going, we still have trees here, a lot of them. And once I do that, I will recount again, so to make sure that we are bringing the correct number. So that we don't say, oh, even my partner would love to, my business partner would love to see this. We would love to see this, what we are doing. So there are a lot of trees inside here, and we don't want to take chance with either. So like this here, this, we want to protect that tree in the best way ever. I'm telling you guys, I think even my business partner would be feeling tired of spending money on this project. And I keep telling you, there's no project that has ever pushed me like this horse project. But me and my business partner, we keep telling ourselves, not every day we will wake up to buy these things. I was even of the idea that probably maybe, okay? We were thinking maybe we could be having this like this. When we move to another place, we move with them. But it's tough job. It's tough job. Just to avoid all that, what we can do is just put on these ones and we forget. We do it once and for all. Now even for the first time I'm feeling that, oh, there is no tree, so I have saved. But my sister will be, why there's no tree here? And me, I'm like, oh, there's no tree, we have saved. Our plan was 55, but now we are at 70. 15 more. One goes for like $5 Kenyan shillings. This thing, $5. But this is the cost of doing business here in Africa. And when I tell you one of my horse, if you want to buy one of my horse, I need 25,000 USD. You're gonna go crazy and say, oh Maro, I think you're crazy, you're overinflating the prices. My friend, you have no idea how much money we've spent here. And also I want to thank those who are supporting me. I woke up yesterday, your name starts with B, right? You have sent me like $30 through my M-Pesa. That is Remitly. Thank you so much. And also one madam, I know we talked, you supported me with $100. Thank you so much, madam. I really appreciate. Thank you a million times, ma'am. Thank you for supporting a champion boy. Champion simply means a hardworking man like me. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you so much. I know now it's a struggle, but in December when we start getting falls, I feel bad for the sick horse. Anytime I think about her, my mood drops. Oh my God. But God will fight for her. We were supposed to receive food today, and this man, there's a place here, yes, there's someone on it. When there is subscribed, they will get a direct bus, get space inside a luggage compartment, not on the top. They get wet all the way. Okay. All right. So that means they will not arrive today. They will arrive tomorrow. Okay, let's see how it goes. Here they got a bus that can bring them here. Let's see how it goes. So we will do what we can do. So I bought some specialized meals for the horse, and that's all I wanted to know. I bought it yesterday, so I was expecting it to arrive today, but now logistics, so we got them from a town called Naivasha. So because of logistics, it's been a little complicated, but we are figuring out. You know, when we get items from Nairobi, it's different. When we get items from Nairobi, it's different than when we get items or goods from another place. But one thing I've learned about horses, they're not hard to keep. All you need is space, land, massive land, where you can, let me put this one here. Yeah, this one done. Still need to put that. I've asked, later we'll count. I'll ask the boys to count them. We want to know how many of these we've, in my record there should be 60 as we speak, that we've already bought, and we are going to get 10 more. Okay, 10 more. Let's see how it goes. We are going to get 10 more. I'm telling you, even my partner, my business partner, even him is a tough man, my friend. This project needs toughness. This one needs toughness, my friend. You know, today I was talking to one of the guys who has kept horses for like at least 15 years. And he's a legendary Appaloosa breeder in Africa. Legendary. When I say legendary, I simply mean there's no any other person like him who keeps Appaloosa horses. As we speak, I think we have 5 horses at his home, our horses. And he was telling me the reason people unalive horses, delete horses, is when they are broken and things like that, is because it's so expensive to keep them alive. And trust me, it made sense, because right now the money I've spent treating my broken horse, 100% could easily buy another horse. Easily buy another horse. Now I'm still debating, guys, if I should give her a chance to live or not, but we will see. We will see. And one thing I will never do is to announce her death here. I will never do that. I think life will just go on, and if you never see her on camera, just know that is it. Because even me, that pain is too difficult for me. Some days I wake up and feel like, oh my God, I would wake up to a sad news, but again, God gives me a chance to smile. Say, oh, I still have my horse. Yeah, but we are doing the very, like yesterday I spent 16,000, and now I need to pay, I'll for sure pay like 4,000 to 5,000 transport. I'll be like 20,000+ Kenyan shillings. That is like $180 US just to get food. So I've realized the reason why most farmers, horse keepers, when a horse is like that, they just let her rest, because it's quite expensive. It's expensive to keep a horse, but it's extremely expensive, extremely, to keep a sick horse, extremely. And also the emotional torture, every day you're waking up and all this, it's just too much, too much. If this was supposed to be a title, it would be Cry for Help. But again, you stand strong and say there is hope, tomorrow will be a better day. And repercussions like this, some people just want to see it as a show, you know? This is real life, it affects people. It affects everything. But I was speaking to another lady who has kept horses for a while. She told me her story. I nearly cried. 2 of her horses passed on because of tick. You know, ticks? 2 in a week. They got something they call tick fever. And the same week, she had broken her collarbone. I think collarbone should be this one here. I don't know what a collarbone is, but she told me. And she's still recovering. Then I said, this thing is not for the weak. Okay? Keeping horses is not for the weak. Not weak financially, not weak emotionally. But again, we will do it. These are challenges before triumph. And one day we look back to these videos and say, we came from somewhere where there was no hope, too much darkness. Okay? Let's see what these guys are preparing. I need to collect all this here, put them. So nimetumanisha zingine 10 Juu sasa hapa hakuna option. So like I'm telling them, I've just sent 10 more of this because we don't have any other option. Because guys, I don't want to have problems with my sister. And also long term, it's good because we'll have this space to graze. Even if we can bring 2 horses, just 2 horses here, they can stay here even for a week or even 2. But it's not like we are struggling to keep horses. I want to make that clear. No, we are just preparing ourselves. Look on the other side, those lands. You see those lands? 90% belong to us. Reason being, right now we've planted hay, 10 acres. And we still even have more hay in Maro Appaloosa start. But now we need to do what we are supposed to do, because we are going commercial. Okay, so this one here, okay, we need to bring this area, that and that. Guys, bear with me. From April we'll start traveling, especially end of April we'll start traveling, and maybe even next month I could take a break and travel. Who knows? Because we are reducing the pressure every single day. Every single day we are reducing the pressure. Every single day. Kidogo kidogo. Every single day. Kidogo kidogo. Or pole pole. They don't mean the same meaning, but depending on the sentence, they could have similarities. So every single day we are reducing the pressure. Like now, if we finish this, that pressure is gone. So we'll have a field here, we'll have a field at Jamaican Anchor, and we'll have a field in our home. And then in April we have the school. The horses will go there for a whole month. Okay, we need also to build a gate there. I'm telling you, my friend, but we will do. Guys, those who want to support Marwa, feel free to drop your support. I always support others. Why? When I say support Marwa, people say, oh, he's begging in the internet. I see those as the language of the poor. And I say that with a lot of respect, because that is actually what it is. Because if you really see what a brother is doing, you can support. And the good thing is nobody's forcing you. Nobody has put a gun in your face and say, hey, you have to do this. No. So I'm taking this pole as we make the video. Look how my sister is trying, my friend. Look at this building. Look at the ballast. Look at that. I'm very proud of her. Very, very proud of her, guys. Today I'm spending all the time here at my sister's place. I'm very, very proud of my sister. She pushes every single day. And my sister is a very good woman, actually. And I say woman with a lot of respect. Look, she gave us this space. She didn't even say, oh, take care of, because she knew I will do that. And that's why you see, even personally I'm working to do that. Personally I'm here. Personally. The boss himself. Pushing pole until we reach where we are supposed to reach. And this pressure will go. I have kept telling people by the end of April, all my pressure will have gone. And that one I can promise you for sure. By end of April, I will have fixed a lot of things, and then we start traveling. Again, you guys will miss the village. You guys again will say, Marwa, we miss the village. Please go and film a little bit. You know, my reward for this job would be doing business with you, because also I'll be happy to help you get horses if you want. You can get 2, you don't have to get 15 like Marwa and his business partner. You can get 6. Actually, that being said, is very soon we're going to be bringing one of our clients 6 horses. Very beautiful. Yeah, they already bought except one that would want to finish the business, and that client will be very happy. I can't wait to go and receive the horses for him and then present the horses to him. You know, I can't wait. So housekeeping is a very good thing, but I keep telling you, if you want to keep horses, go somewhere in the bush, buy huge pieces of land, fence it. Because actually other housekeepers, like where we got some of our horses from, have like 1,500 hectares, and then they don't even give those horses anything. They just let them walk in the bush. I'm imagining if, let me not even imagine, because it's gonna be extraordinary. Some people can't even take my imagination. It's too big for me even to share. But pole pole, guys, pole pole, pole pole, we are there, like the way my sister is doing, step by step. Pole pole, we are there, and we will be there. Murara kisheni, Daniel akija tumalizie. Na miti sijui mtapigilia saa ngapi. We also need to put trees. A lot of you want to see me traveling. That one, don't worry. Very soon we will be traveling with you. I know since I had my son Maisha, I miss him so much. I haven't been actively traveling as I used to, because one of the reasons you call me commando is because I travel like crazy. I'm that guy doing a boat ride, not a boat ride, boat journey, 3 days in the Amazons. I'm the guy picking sleeping buses in India, Phnom Penh, Cambodia. I'm that guy in Laos. I'm that guy in Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago. I'm that guy in Panama, Pura Vida, Costa Rica. I'm that guy in Msanzi. Msanzi. Is it Msanzi? Yes, Msanzi. In South Africa. I'm that guy. So, don't worry, guys. Let me build some empire here. When I go to people's countries, people's homes, and they tell me go back to your home, I'll be happy to return. When people say go back to your home, I say thank you, I'm going to meet my Appaloosas. That is a good feeling, you know, because other people and we have to do this. You see, this is one thing I keep telling people. We have to do this hard work. We have to do this work that looks, I don't like this. This is boring. We have to do those boring things until we uplift ourselves. Otherwise, we would just wish to go to people's homes that they are already so beautiful, that they have already done the boring part, and you want to go and sit in a chair and put your leg like this, and they say, welcome to New Zealand. No, my friend, we have to do this. If you want Africa to improve, yes, maybe we don't have good infrastructure, good machines, good water, but we have to do this. We have to do this dirty work. Look at my fingers now. We have to do this, my friend. Then one day you'll come and find my beautiful horses enjoying, eating. They have new babies. I can't wait to meet my babies. I know that's where God will bless me. I'm really asking for female babies. Even if it comes a male is okay, but I came to realize in the horse world, females are more valuable than male. Reason being, male horses, they need their own space. Like here, you can only keep one male horse here in this entire space. So, or a stallion. Or another thing you need to do is to castrate. And me, I don't like that. I feel like that is going against nature. So, that being said, is me, I will try to do what I'm supposed to do, which is push like this every day until we are there. But again, thank you for those guys who always you're here, even when it looks boring. It's good you see how we build it, so that one day when they call us Freemason and they call us all names, you in your mind, you say, this one, if he knew how hard. For us, we put hard work. You see, I don't have time to talk about people on my channel. Oh, these daddies, oh, this. Look, every day I'm in my gumboots. Look, every single day, pushing my friend, working hard, because I know this here that I'm carrying, in the next 6 months, I'll see good results. I'll look and say, I did it. Okay? But you see, most people are lazy. And when people are told that word, they get really offended. But most people are lazy. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to push themselves around. They don't want that. But they want the soft life. How can you build a soft life, sister or madam or papa or young man, without putting this, even if you have money? Yes, I make good money. I'm not denying about that. But look, I still have to push, my friend. I still have to push. I have to push. Because through this pushing, one day you look back and say, that guy is so lucky. God has blessed him with A, B, C, D. Yes, God has blessed me, I agree. But God has blessed my hard work. Without my hard work, God will not bless me, my friend. God will not bless me. But God sees my hands are dirty like this. He says, I must bless this man. Yes. And I still want 10 kids, you know. I want 10 kids. That one, my dream is alive and kicking. Some people say, oh, Marwa, 10 kids with this world. Yes, that's why I'm working hard. I'm working hard to accommodate 10 kids. Otherwise, I could chill and say whatever I already have is enough for my one kid. And I want also my son to have sisters and brothers, others in Russia, others in the US, others in maybe South America, like Argentina. And that does not mean I want to go everywhere. And I say others can be, meaning I can have kids and some move to Argentina, some move to Africa. I know that someone will try to twist that. Say Maro is looking for more. Let me even not put those words in your mind. So guys, we are pushing. Those who are joining, is guys, I'm at my sister's land. Today we are working from here. Let me show you. If you're just joining, I know my premieres run. So this is my sister's land. She's planted a lot of trees. This being one of it. So now we are doing this. You see this? We are protecting those trees because we want to bring horses here. They will be grazing here 2 times a week. Every week, every day for the next I don't know how many months or years, until when my sister does swimming pool and she's able to put landscaping and all that. So it's just good that we protect hard trees. Like here you can see some palms coming up very well. Sister, I'm proud of you. You see, this is how you build a dream. Now this place looks like this, but with beautiful palms in the future. You're gonna be saying, oh, that house which has beautiful palms. Yeah, this is how you build a dream, my friend. Me, I thank God to be in the position I am. And with all God has blessed me, to still put me to work like this, to show you how it's done. You don't have to do it physically, you know. Like me, you know, I don't do it physically. I do sometimes. I can supervise, I can run things, but generally, this is my job that you're seeing here, YouTube, to entertain. But I want to show you also the hard part. Most people don't want to see the hard part. Most people want to see the rosy part. Rosy, smiley, good part. Daniel hasn't called me, and I'm supposed to send him money. So for 10, let me see how much I need to send Daniel. For 10 should be 6,500. Oh, he's just calling me. See how energies are strong. Eh, Daniel, nikuweke 6,500. Aya, ndio hiyo inakuja. Imagine, I was just talking about him. So Daniel is my boda guy, or motorbike guy. You guys took his siblings to school. Papa Norris bought him a motorbike. He's a happy man. 6,550. I need to put 50 so that he can. I need to tell him people here are waiting for him. They have already finished. Nimetuma, alafu hapo unajua watu wamemaliza, wewe ndio unaongojea tu. Ndio unakuja na watu mwenyewe saa hii. Haya. Haya, mranyi mtanisaidia kubeba hizo pole pole, hawa wakate hizo. So I've sent. So today we've bought 70 of this. 70. It's not a joke. 70. 70. Hey, we actually, these horses have really been an expensive affair. You know, 70. 10 is 6,500 Kenyan shillings. Times 7. How much is that? Over 50,000 plus, right? Actually, I'll calculate after this. 50,000, and the other day we bought 55. Oh my God. But you know, we are preparing also for new horses. So if this place had a wall, I would have put those horses to stay here. Like they will be sleeping here if it had a wall. So that is what is going on. Okay, I wanted to go and start in those corners, but let this one stay here. Fantastic. Let me see, 70 times 650. Then I show you in US dollars. 70 times 650 divide by 125. $364. 45,000. Huko hivyo tunataka tushuke na hiyo mpaka chini yote. At least I'll have to tuanze kupanda kutoka chini tukikuja juu. Eka hapo hivyo nadhani. I'm telling you, we want to do one space. Like we'll be doing one space as we go. Actually, there's a reason why people call me boss. This position requires a lot, my friend. It's not just a name. Why people call me boss? It is a very heavy position to be, because people come to you looking for solutions of their problems or of your problems. And they know with you around, they will be able to solve their issues or even save your issues, because there is a reason they do that. And sometimes I feel like God is very smart. He knows actually who to uplift and give them that bossy seat. Otherwise, some people, if given those positions, the world can turn upside down. You know, as a boss, you just need to do the right thing. You cannot be a dodgy boss. Kuja utuwekee kwanza hapa mra. Leta tumalizane na hii sehemu kwanza, hii yote. Tujue hii tumemalizana. Ekea hii. Hapo kuna moja imebaki huko. Ende wekea na ile. Hata hii tolewe hapa, iwekewe hapa, ibaki ni hapa. See? We want to finish with this side. Zimeisha huko? Leta hizo mbili ziwekwe hapa na hiyo. Ende hata wewe moja. Kwanza nataka upite hapa hivi uone kama kuna mti umebaki haujawekewa. Hiyo nguo ishiki matotoni. So I'm telling him to walk this way and see if there's a tree that we haven't covered. We are bringing 10 more because only 2 are left. So if we put this one and this, that is it. Then we will be left with all that area. As I was telling you earlier, I was thinking maybe the smartest way would have been we just put these things like this. Horses graze. Once they finish to graze, we get them off and take them to the next. What? Yeah. So I was telling you that I was thinking the smartest way would be us buying this, like 100 of them. So anytime we want to come and graze here, we bring those metals and put, and the horses would graze. But the issue is maybe I will be far away, and maybe one guy will be so lazy to carry those things here, and then you'll have to, these are blackjacks, then you'll have to see how the blackjacks are. Then you'll have to deal with the consequences. This is expensive, but for sure you fix it once and for all. You forget about it. It's like when we were uprooting the roots, it was very tough, very expensive. And thanks for some of you for supporting me, actually, I really appreciate. But today we are done with that. 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 And today we celebrate something else. You know? And that's life. You see, as the tough gets going, no, as the going gets tough, yes, as the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Actually, in today's video is just an encouragement, guys. Today's video is just an encouragement that you can work hard, you can push. You may not see results today or tomorrow, but sure enough, someday you'd see results. Sometimes I post my beautiful house and home now on Instagram, and people go crazy about it. They'll be like, wow, where is this place? I've literally had a lot of people even from Europe, they want to come and stay here at my place. I'm talking about like white people, you know. They want to come here at my place and volunteer and work with the horses and things. A lot have already reached out. Even some very, very amazing people from South Africa have reached out. Oh, we're going to have a visitor actually this coming week. We're going to be having visitors coming a lot. But what I was trying to say is, okay, already people from far and wide, they already want to come and be part of us. Even I had a girl from, I think, where was that? There's one from South Africa who wants to come. We have another one from Kenya, but originally from the UK. We also have another one, I think, from Russia or something. But I told them we are still building. We will be open from December. Yes, because December for sure we will have fixed a lot of issues here. By December we'll have fixed a lot of issues, and we will be in a better position to host people. But we still have kind of a long way to go, not so much. See, that's what I'm telling you. It may look boring, but you still keep going. I hope it rains tonight. Please rain tonight, okay? Rain tonight. Bless this land. Also, my boys are working very hard, but this work is temporal. By April, we will have finished lots of works. By April, we should have finished lots of works. And also, I really want to build them a place where they can stay. So if they have maybe wives and girlfriends, they can also be visiting them. And also, if you are a single lady, over 18, you know, legally to marry or be married, when you visit me and you like one of the boys who work here, wish you good luck, my friend. I don't have a problem with that, as long as it's legal. You know, there's a time here people wanted to use the girls in the village to bring a lot of useless allegations. And for me, when I looked at it deep, I saw these people as very weak-minded, because this village is very international, very international, very international. That would have been an opportunity for local people to meet international people, not in a pervertic way or in a way that people take advantage of others. No, just in a general way where you just meet someone, you know, in a very genuine way. The way I was in Mexico and I met my wife Rocio, or the way Peter, my sister's husband, came, and now my sister is married in Europe. Now I have family in Europe, can you imagine? And I have family in Latin America. You guys grow. But when, let's say, a foreigner comes in the village and you like someone here, and people want to twist that to be like perversion and like, you know the Western society is very rotten. It's very, very bad when it comes to sexuality and things like that. You know, here in Africa, you can sleep with a man. Me as a man, I can sleep with another man in the same bed, and nothing rings in my mind, or nothing rings in his mind as gay or anything. Nothing. Here in Africa. But in other societies, people don't even think. They already put in the category. But I realize it's because the social life in Africa is very different from the Western world. Like when I was in America, one of the things that really shocked me was up to a 12-year-old, you have to take her or him to school. 12 years. Here in the village, Moses who is 1 year and I don't know, 2 at most, he walks to school. And then I was asking why, because they were saying, oh, it's unsafe. And those societies, you can actually call police in like 2 minutes. They have arrived. How should a place like that be unsafe? 2 minutes where you just call 911. In 2 minutes, police are right there. Why should it be unsafe again? Because at least people should fear that, hey, you know, police can. But here in Africa, you can call police and they will arrive 3 days after. But people just leave, they do their thing. Then I came to realize actually safety is also very relative. Because you may say, oh, I'm feeling safe. But in those societies, people's mind is very different from, for example, our society here in Africa. Especially here in East Africa, or my village. Here kids can walk to school 6 in the morning, 6, alone, and they will arrive to school and come back home in the evening. In developed societies, and I'm talking about kids here in the village like 2 years old, 3 years old, alone. But in developed societies, developed in quote, up to 12 years. So those are things that always shock me as Maro. And the worst part of that is, given that some of my audience is very international, actually the majority, people want to force that belief or what they believe in those places to the village. Here you can have kids come to your home, eat, play, and then go to their home. And it's not even a big deal. It's not like, hey, why are you letting those kids come? No, it's not even a big deal. Here, it's not. But in other societies, people see, wow, whose kids are these? Call the police. Yeah, I don't know, I don't understand. And me having traveled, and then I come and show you how reality of life is here in the village. Some of you people really want to force those type of beliefs to our village. Because, for example, if somebody comes to the village, let's say you are a man, you come here, you meet a lady who is 18 years and above, and you show interest of dating her, people will already call you perverted. Can you imagine? And people who will actually call you are people from your own societies. But here it's very common that if somebody is above 18, they can make decisions whom to date, whomever they want. That's why someone like me, I can date from any culture. My mom doesn't have a problem with that, or my sister, or my brother could date from anywhere. And to some people, especially people from outside, they see that as oh, he cannot find a black woman to marry. No, it's not like that. It's just that where we come from, you can actually date someone from outside, and it's not seeing from the race thing. For us actually here, people see it as unique. Even you as a foreigner, if you're in your home country, things are not working well, come to Africa, you'll find love here. Not in a perverted way, but just in a regular, normal way. No human being wants another human being connection, and you'll get. So this village, when we were doing YouTube, I was very hopeful. At least maybe some people will get married to Europe, to even Afghanistan, whatever you want to be married to, because love doesn't have really a formula. But then some people from the West, especially haters, try to push an agenda showing like, if you come to the village and you like someone here, you must be a pervert and things like that. That was very unfortunate. Because for us, all we want is to make this village very international, and through that we can grow it and we can build ourselves. Instead of going to Europe and Switzerland to look for work. Our kids can be born here and find ranches, horse ranch here. They can learn how to ride horses here. One day we even build our own school. Another day we build our own cultural center. Another day we do our own hostel, volunteering jobs. You know, the first time I left Africa to go to foreign countries, and this is actually a very special day for me. Today, the 14th of February, today marks my 10th year today since I left Kenya. Actually, today, the 14th of February, was the first day I landed in a foreign land, far away from Africa. That was Colombia. And yesterday I was looking at my photos and videos. I shared some on my Instagram posts, not story, not Instagram, YouTube posts. They call it community. Today marks my 10th day of me stepping. Okay. Mnaenda msaidia Daniel. Anamsaidia watu wawili. Today marks my 10th year since I left Africa. And yesterday night I was looking at the photos, and you know what? I actually cried. I looked at them. I even shared it on Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram, guys. This is me here. You see, that is me. That is me. See that? And I put that message. This is me. Exactly 10 years ago, I left Africa, into brackets Kenya, for Colombia, South America, with hope of one day returning back home and changing my life and others. God never let me down. Here was my first flight ever. Later, I have taken over 1,000+ flights. And this was the message. You can read 14th, 2016. Sorry, my finger is there. I'm trying. Let me see. That is 2016. It reads, I thank God for seeing me through my long journey. I also thank those who wished me well and all the good prayers from you, both my family and friends. Special thanks to my mom. You are amazing. I start a new life as I start a new life abroad. I ask God's guidance and blessings. Team Godwin, hashtag February the 14th, 2016. And today is February the 14th, 2026. Here I am, and God didn't let me down. What an amazing story, my friend. I was homeless in those countries. I lost hope in between, but I regained it. Today I stand here and people call me boss. People say Boss Maro. So nowadays everybody calls me Boss Maro, including kids. When I look back at my journey, I see a man who just never lost hope in where he was coming from. A man who didn't let his environment dictate his hopes, aspirations, future visions. A man who didn't deter being blind one eye to stop him. For me, I see a courageous man who said, you know what, I will do it. I will go. And in that post, I dedicated that post to the people who leave their home in search of a better life somewhere else. I know some of you are watching me. You've left Africa. You've left Caribbean. You've left Asia. You've left many places, the Americas, to go to other places to look for a better life. Even the other day, these boys who came from their home and the ladies that I gave shout outs like 3 days ago, this is your message. Don't give up. Look, I'm an example of a man who left, a boy actually, because I left when I was a boy. I came back as a global hero, and the rest is history. If you have a young man sitting on the couch, he's exhausted, he doesn't know where to start from, he's lost hope, share this video to him. It could be your brother, sister, uncle, niece, cousin. It could even be yourself. This video is for you guys. It's a very special video. Today is a very special day for me. People celebrate Valentine's. Me, I celebrate a journey. A journey that started with hope, with courage. Guys, do you know how much courage you need to say, I'm leaving my family behind. I'm leaving my friends behind. I'm leaving the village behind to go to a foreign land where even sometimes you don't speak the language. Like me, where I went, I didn't even speak the language. But I just said, you know what, I'll do it. And then I look back today, I'm talking about ranch, villa, horses, Mercedes Benz. Even my sister right now, she's not around. She got married in Europe. That's also part of just leaving the village. So today is very, very special. I want to say thank you so much, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting Marwa. I'll see you in the next video, guys. This is just to encourage you for those who left home. I think this video will be titled that. I hope I remember. For those who left home in search of a better life or a land of milk and honey. But you promised yourself you didn't leave home because you hated your home. You wanted to go so that you can change the story of your home. I want you to use me as an example. I've shown you a picture of me lost in the airport. Later on, I've been to over 70 or close to 75 countries. I've not even counted. Without repetition. With repetition like 120, 150, around there. And then today we come and build our village. We fight our villagers. They are blocking the road. They don't understand. They don't understand what we are doing. They have not seen what we've seen. If I will take like these young people blocking the road, I take them to Switzerland, Denmark. They see how trains pass beneath mountains like here and go. And see how other societies live in harmony. Even though maybe those societies have their own issues. Okay. Let me hear what this guy is saying. So, let me end this video here, guys. I want to say thank you. Let me receive this call. Please give the video a like, subscribe to my channel, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.